Hello, everyone. So, this is a new road I've been wanting to take with my little YouTube journey. I've been wanting to do like little vent sessions or whatever, just talking about things, life, motherhood, things of that nature. So, I just wanted to start with this first video, just to get some little venting going on, and other people who can relate, and just, start a little circle of something. I don't know. But this been on my heart heavy, my mind heavy, like just something I just been wanting to do. So right now I'm just calling this, venting with Dana. Listen, my name is gonna be big everywhere. Okay. I know where God is leading me, and He has so much in store for me. I already know, baby. It's coming. It's here. This is the time. This is my moment. But before we get into all of that, you know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother video for a whole nother time. But like I said, I wanted to just start this little venting session, going on. Right now, this is about motherhood, okay? Being a mom. Listen, being a mother is the hardest job I have ever had, okay? And I know many women can relate. Many women. Like, it is the hardest job I have ever had. Like, I've worked a whole lot of places, had many jobs, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've always been independent, I've always been on my boss mentality, you know what I'm saying? Like, striving towards being I'm gonna reword that because words are powerful. I am an entrepreneur, okay, because I have a lot of things that I'm working on, and this is only the beginning. But anywho, like I said, motherhood, okay, being a mother is one of the toughest jobs I have ever had. It just doesn't stop, okay? It's nonstop. It just keeps going, and it's like no matter what, like we just don't get a break. Like we just don't get a break. Like I got off work not too long ago, okay, and I was like, I want to start this little venting session or whatever, these little videos to put on my platform. And I was like, I mean, my house be like noisy 24/7 with my kids, being a mother of four, a single mother of four, that like my house is just always on go, you know what I'm saying? So I was like how am I gonna get these videos in? I already be trying to do my cooking content, when it's a little quiet, you know what I'm saying? But it's my house is, like I said, always gonna go. So I was like, hey, when I get off work Friday, I'ma start it. It's gonna be quiet then. For one, it's late. Okay. I get off work after midnight, either 1, 2 in the morning. My kids asleep. This is the perfect time. So now here I am. Okay. But yes, getting into it, like I said, motherhood, hardest job I've ever had. It just doesn't end. It doesn't stop. Like right now, my baby, he in the bed sleeping. Okay. I'm doing this right here. And in the morning, it's back on the shift. I'm off work on the weekends, but it's back on the shift. Okay. As soon as we wake up, he wake up. He's saying he wants some food. He wants something to drink. Then I'm in the kitchen cooking dinner. Then I'm making lunch, and then I'm doing hair. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting clothes together so we can go out. Like it's just an ongoing job, and I love my kids. I'm thankful and blessed for my kids. I don't play about my kids at all. Okay, my kids already know anybody come at you wrong in any type of way, let me know because mommy gonna handle it, okay? And that go for anybody. I don't care who you are. Mommy gonna handle it. But yes, toughest job ever, okay? Like God really made us women extremely strong because like for one we already deal with and go through a lot, and then having children on top of that, like it sets the bar, you know what I'm saying? Because like we just gotta constantly keep going. It's like we can't stop. Like even when we get hit with things, other things in our life where it just makes us feel either defeated at the time, what I'm saying, or like we want to give up, we can't, because we have our children depending on us. Like, who will love our children the way we will? You know what I'm saying? So it's like we can never give up. We can never stop going. Like, we just gotta constantly keep pushing. But I'm thankful for the strength. Like, my children have made me strong in ways that I never knew I could be strong. Like, honestly, you know what I'm saying? God just continues to just give me strength to keep going, going. Each day it's a learning process. It's a journey. I mean, just like with everything else, but motherhood, like, it's up there, sets the bar, okay? And then being a single mom of four, you know that that's a whole nother bar. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is tough, okay? When you young, you thinking like, oh yeah, my life gonna be like this. I'm gonna get married, I'm gonna have kids, I'm gonna do it this way. But life don't turn out like that for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't turn out that way. For me, it didn't turn out that way. Okay, but I know right now this is just right now. But raising kids without that other companion in the household to level out and to have that balance, like, it's hard and it shows as well. Like, it like having a two-parent household, like, is important, with raising children. And with me just growing older, well, I don't want to say growing older, but with me growing wiser, you know what I'm saying, and just getting up in age, like, it's a lot that I'm still learning, of course, but just a lot of things that's just like really hitting me, you know what I'm saying? Like, to know, like, okay, yeah, like, I see why it was supposed to be this way. Like, God intended for things to be this way, like with raising children and being married and stuff like that. Because when it's that two-parent dynamic in the household, like, I would say the children, and not all the time, because you still have kids that grew up in a two-parent household that took the wrong turn, you know what I'm saying? But like, having that male dominated role in the household, like, plays a big part. Like, fathers are very important as well, just as mothers. Okay, very important, because they gonna enforce that, you know what I'm saying, like that, you know what I'm saying, like, hey, what she told you to do, you know what I'm saying? So, like, it's very important on both ends. But just being a mom, it's a whole nother thing, like I said. But yeah, so it's just, it comes with a lot, as mothers, we got to make a lot of sacrifices. Like, it's a lot of things that, we have to take into consideration, a lot of things that we might not be able to do because we have to think about our kids, like, as far as like with, a job, for instance, you know what I'm saying? Like, you might really be wanting a certain position or whatever, but you may not have childcare, you may not have the help, the village to help you with your children. So you may have to miss out on that, you know what I'm saying? Other opportunities as well that might come along, like with your children, and you probably not having like the proper help. You have to make sacrifices, and that it's a lot that comes with it, you know what I'm saying, that we have to give up, you know what I'm saying? But that's what comes with it. That's our role, you know. Like I said, we just gotta keep going, keep pushing. It never ends, even when they grown. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's always mom. Always. And my mom, she has 5 kids. And then my dad's mom, she has 6. You know what I'm saying? And then my mom's mom, she had 5 as well. So it's like, it's a lot with raising the kids, you know what I'm saying? Like, the different personalities, and then you just want to make sure that your children grow up the right way, like teaching them the right things. And then what you probably didn't get taught at a young age, you want to make sure that you're teaching them what you didn't know at that age, you know what I'm saying? So, like, they won't make the same mistakes that you did. Of course, of course they will still be made, but still in all, like, you don't want to repeat the same patterns, like generational curses, for example. You know what I'm saying? You want to try to like stop that. Like what you didn't know at a young age that you grew to know when you was in your 20s or 30s, you want to instill that in your kids at a young age so that their life path can be different from yours. You know what I'm saying? So, that plays a huge part as well. Like a lot of things that I didn't know growing up, I teach my kids now so that, you know what I'm saying? Like just certain things they won't go through or have to deal with, they know now at a younger age. And even when they get older, it's still going to be a lot of things that I'm going to instill in them so they know to go on the right track. You know what I'm saying? Of course, like I said, mistakes are going to be made because that's life. But, we just want to make sure that, we do better for our children, and you know what I'm saying, like just to keep them on the right tracks. But yeah, man, just this motherhood is the hardest job ever. And I know so many women can relate. Like it is hard, okay? But I just keep going every day. I wake up, thank God that I'm still here, still breathing for my kids, because I don't know what they would do without me. Like I don't know. Like my kids love me, okay? And I love my kids. Like I don't know what they would do without me. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel for everyone that has lost a parent, a mother especially, because like that's a huge toll, you know what I'm saying, on people. And, you know, it's a lot. But like I said, strongest soldiers. Like I feel like women, we are the strongest soldiers. And no offense to the men, because you got a lot of single fathers out here, you know what I'm saying? But this is not y'all time at this moment. This is about motherhood, but I still love y'all. I love all the active fathers, the fathers that's there 24/7, don't miss a beat. Like, shout out to y'all as well, because we love y'all. Like I said, fathers are important, very important, okay? But going back into that motherhood, okay? Back into it. It don't never stop with us, like at all. Like we always gotta figure it out. We always gotta make a way. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't no, oh yeah, let me sit down and chill for a second. Because even when you try to sit down and chill for a second, you gotta get right back up. Like even with me, with my kids, like it could be like just a moment. I'm like, okay, I done fed them. Now I'm finna make my food. I'm finna sit down and go watch TV. Soon as I get into my room, I'm telling mommy. And I'll be like, oh my gosh. I'm like, as soon as I sit down, it just don't stop. It just don't stop. Like you think you finna have like a little moment of peace. Nope. You not. Nope. You probably get like 15, 20 minutes tops. You know what I'm saying? And then you gotta get up and start doing something else. Like, you know what I'm saying? It just keep on going. It just keep on going. But I love it though. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know what I'll do without my kids. Like I really don't. Like I don't know where would I be right now, what I'll be doing. Like I don't know. I don't know. Like they keep me going, getting stronger every day. Like with me having them, like I know I gotta get more. Like I gotta get more. Like I would never settle for just what I have right now. Never. Like I have to get more. So they can have more. You know what I'm saying? So it can keep on going. Generational wealth. It can keep on going. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, like it's hard, but it's the best at the same time. So yeah, like I said, it's just a little vent session. You know what I'm saying? That I'm in my little PJs, my little robe, my little silk robe or whatever. But yeah, I just wanted to just start this new little journey that I'm on with this, trying to get a little extra bag or whatever. But yes, okay, just want to throw this out there and just, like comment if y'all agree, because I know it's a lot of women that do. You know what I'm saying? They know it's a lot of us out here. It's the job. It's the toughest job in the world, hardest job in the world, and it don't never stop at all. But yeah, if y'all feeling it, like, comment, subscribe. Okay, I'll have more coming soon. Venting with Dana. Not sure what my next topic gonna be about, but I'm gonna keep y'all locked in. Okay.